Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Here we go. It's 8 o'clock. Come on, get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, and a little bit of me this morning. Come on, I'm ready this morning. You guys, I got your affirmation for this morning, as well as a crazy, sexy love note. And then we got us a card from the Sacred Forest this morning. So come on, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. First off, we're going to start out. If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small, so that you can recognize some of those blessings, so that you can be humble and grateful. Okay. That you can be humble and grateful, so that the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. Closes. So I'm learning how to work this, you guys, and thank you for being patient with me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, cousin Nikki. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. And Rebel is on here. So good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's get it. I've been out here burning sage this morning. I'm excited to be here because guess what? Some people didn't wake up this morning, so come on, get y'all blessings this morning. I'm ready. And I'm trying to figure out and adjust this computer thing, but nonetheless, it's all well. So I'm accepting those. Ooh, do I get to put a heart next to that? Look at there. I'm learning. Look at there. I get to heart y'all comments, I think. Good morning, Dow. Good morning. I do. I'm learning something, you guys. This is exciting for me. So our affirmation for this morning says, I am strong. I am a strong, healthy person, and I intend to stay that way. I am a strong, healthy person, and I intend to stay that way. Absolutely. I do intend to stay that way. I do everything I need to do to try to stay healthy. I get up, I walk, I meditate, I try to watch what I eat. I'm not always good at it, but I do at least try. So that's what they said. Just try. Just try. Just try to be a little healthier. If you're not a vegetable person, then hey, maybe take in some fruits or whatever the case may be, but try to be a little bit more healthier. Because guess what? We need you here. I want you here, but I also need you here because you got work to do. So, good morning. It's excessively hot out here this morning. Like, I'm really getting it. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm really feeling this. And I can see myself shining on here. But I'm going to keep moving. I hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday. I'm moving around. You know what? And this ain't even the card for today. And for some reason they told me to grab these crazy sexy love notes because today is Wednesday. Right? Wednesday is usually a well-being card, but for some reason, I'll do the well-being card tomorrow. But today, I grabbed the crazy, sexy love notes. I don't know, maybe it's something in here we need to hear. And I'm usually, I usually stay on my little thing, but whatever they got going on, whatever we need, I'm just gonna get it from the crazy, sexy love note today. So let's get it. Miss Nikki, how's everything going, sweetheart, with the new job? Because I'm excited about your little community service thing you got going on. She done stepped outside her box, y'all. Y'all just don't know. We think we ain't people, persons. I don't even know how to say that. But we are. Look at there. It's going well. I'm glad to hear that. How do you like it? Do you like it, sweetheart? Because that's the most important thing. Because it means nothing if you don't like it. So if you happy with it, then good morning. Look at Miss Wanda. 2 days in a row. I know I'm doing good. Miss Wanda made it too. All right. All right, Nikki. Look at there. I'm excited about that. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Good morning, beautiful. Okay. Look, and those are some things you are absolutely what is happening is that you are learning things that are going to help you. You are learning things that are going to help you to get that are going to spill over to something else. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to help you with business. They're going to teach you stuff that's going to help with that. So, okay. So, look at there. So we get compassion for all. Again, I know it's rolling in cursive. I don't know how you guys see it from that end. Compassion for all. As you can see, it's a llama on there, it's a skunk on there, it's a fox on there, it's a raccoon on there, it's a squirrel on there, it's an owl on there, it's a donkey on there. But guess what? They all in the same space. It says compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. So that means that understanding somebody else. Did you hear? They said compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. So that means religions and everything else. That's what I was trying to tell you guys the other day, to have respect for other people's stuff. Buddhism, Christianity, because guess what? When you have compassion for, listen, whatever they got going on, whatever floats they boat, hey, have compassion. You don't know how they ended up in that particular religion or whatever the case may be, but have compassion for people. Have compassion for that drug dealer. Have compassion for that dope fiend. Have compassion for people, especially in a spiritual practice, because we weren't all taught the same. I was brought up a Baptist or whatever the case may be, and we were taught different. And so somebody trying to explain to you about God from their perspective of their spirituality and yours, and people get it twisted. It's however you feel. Stop comparing it. It's however you feel about your God, your universe, your goddesses, it's how you feel about them. And if you go to a spiritual practice and it don't make you feel good, you in the wrong practice. That's all. Not to say that the guys and the goddesses is not there. It's you're not catching what they throwing out, and that's okay. Just move around. Find something that you're comfortable in. Okay, Miss Wanda, she said, wishful waiting on the Lord Wednesday. I show am all the time. It says the peace you seek comes from the peace you create. Did you hear that? The peace that you seek comes from the peace that you create. So again, that goes into watching your emotions, feeling those things, and being able to know that, hey, listen, regardless of what's going on, I'm going to be okay. When you come from a place of peace and love, regardless of what go on, you know that you're going to be okay. It says, extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself, because I talk about that all the time on how hard you are on yourself. And we don't see it because guess what? I can see it when I'm whooping somebody else's tail, but I can't see it when I'm whooping my own tail. And I'm harder on myself than I can tell you than I can ever be on anybody else, because I feel like I know better. You get what I'm saying? When you look at other people, you be like, maybe they don't know. But I feel like I know better. So I beat myself up. Teresa, you know better than that. Teresa, you know not to act like that. Teresa, and so we beat they say, hey, listen, you probably did know better. But guess what? Be a little easy on yourself, sweetheart. Because pimps mess up too. We okay? Look at you. Good morning, brother. Good morning. How are you? So they said extend that compassion out to somebody, because guess what? People do wrong stuff all the time. And if it's not something that's hurting you or hurting your family or whatever, we have a hard time with apologizing. We have a hard time with making up with stuff that why? Be compassionate towards people. You don't know what they're going through. That's the only thing that we don't know what they're going through. And people hurt. And hurt people without even knowing it. Because guess what? When you pissed off, good morning, Michelle. Good morning, beautiful. When you pissed off and carrying on, guess what? You can hurt somebody and not even know it because them words that come out your mouth be choppy. And you know it. And at that moment, you don't care about who feelings you hurt because guess what? You're hurt. Your feelings is hurt. And so what you do, you'll hurt people. It says everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. The most important thing is they keep saying they want you to be happy and free. I know, Dirty. I know. But they also want you to be encouraged to have compassion for people. Because all the time we look at people and we judge them on how their life is and how, the lack of, and it's so funny because me out of all people, and I try not to be judgmental on people, but people judge me because of the way that I live or whatever the case may be. I've had people not invite me to things because they feel like I don't have money. Okay, if that's how you feel. You never gave me the opportunity to say yay or nay. You made a decision for me because you're based on what you think. You see what I'm saying? You think that I don't have any money. Oh, she can't spend no money on that. That's cool. I can't. I can't spend no money on it. If you think I can't spend no money on it, I promise you I can't spend no money on it. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to Vegas with that money. And so because I don't look the part, or because I don't flash my money, or because I don't do the things that they do, or whatever the case may be, they seem to think that I'm lacking somewhere. And you guys know that that's a lie. Y'all know that's a lie. I'm not lacking in anything. I don't get on here crying about no bills or nothing else. I cry and talk mess about DTE, but baby, I pay them every month. I don't know what to tell y'all. But I'm not lacking anything. I may not look the way you want me to look, but I promise you, I'm not lacking anything. I'll get on here and tell you how the universe helped me. Baby, they're going to keep on helping me because I'm going to keep on helping people. So if you think that I'm poor, I'm only poor in your mind. That's it. I don't have a poor spirit. Ain't nothing about me, Paul. Nothing. I keep my spirit on high. I try to keep my cup filled up. And what people think about me ain't my problem. See what I'm saying? And I had compassion. I still had compassion for them people. For real. I had compassion for them because you know what? They know not. They know not. I ain't gonna never sit on here and say, oh, Nikki ain't got no money, so I can't sell nothing to her because she ain't got no money. Michelle ain't working right, and this and that. I ain't counting y'all pocket. I don't know what you do on the side. I don't know what you do. I'ma always offer you something. Ain't that right, Nikki? I'ma always offer it to you, whether you buy it or do something with it or not. I'm not gonna sit here and count your pockets. Oh, they too poor. They can't afford that. Okay. They gave us a jumper. That's funny. I like that too. You trick on the weekends, you know what? You real funny. You make me sick. That's Rebel, you guys, just in case. Athena Odom, because I know these names are a little different to you guys. So Athena Odom is Miss Rebel, you guys, just in case y'all didn't know. And Mr. Robert Thomas is Head. Look at here, y'all. So the jumper was magic. We got Moonlight Enchantment. It was magic. Look at there. Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda. Look at this card. Look at that wolf down there howling at the moon. Magic, baby. She took some moon pictures, you guys. And Miss Wanda always take moon pictures. But for some reason, baby, I'm going to need you. When I read this card, I want you to pay attention to that one, Miss Wanda, okay? And then we got the ancient oak tree, which is strength. They got a whole door in the... Whoo. I'm going to give you guys this one first. The ancient oak spirit. I'm going to give you guys the strength first. And then I'll give you the moonlight enchantment, the magic. You would swear I live on a busy street. I I know, right? It says, walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep, sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak spirit speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful and profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt in the core of your being. So they said, even though you're not able to consciously aware of what's going on at the moment, even when you out there trying to ground yourself and it seems as though things aren't working or whatever the case may be, stuff like that, you know what? So, you may not be aware of what's going on, but they said, guess what? We working. You can feel it. You remember when we did the little exercise the other day with the 3 deep breaths, and after the third breath, you could feel something you can feel it. Every change ain't always physical. You can feel it. It says this card represents standing strong in your truth. This card represents standing strong in your truth, in who you are and everything that you believe in, regardless if nobody else believes it. No, you ever watch one of the movies and it's funny because I keep getting a kid popping in my head trying to tell somebody that they seen a damn monster in the closet. It's a monster in my closet. It's a monster. And nobody believes them. And it's really a damn monster in the closet. Nobody has to believe you. Only you have to believe in you. Because guess what? When that kid stop figuring out that when they start figuring out that nobody is listening to me and nobody is believing me, guess what? I am going to start to do something to protect myself from this monster in this closet, or I'm going to try to get rid of this damn thing. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we wait on people to rescue us when they say, guess what? You can stand strong in your truth. You don't have to wait on people to rescue you. You can rescue yourself. It says, it appears as a sign that you need to step up into your strength. And look, here, I step up into your strength. Or conversely, when you are responding to a situation with too much strength. Did you hear that? Sometimes we over respond, which means that we can tell somebody that we're upset about it, and then we can go and we continue on with the thing instead of letting it go. Sometimes we don't even know how to let it go after an apology. So they said that you approaching the situation or trying to deal with the situation with too much strength, because now you're overbearing the other person. It says, recall how a strong wind will cause a flexible willow to bend, but a rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of an ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. I told you September is going to be great. And whether y'all recognize it or not, September is going to be great. Things are happening right now. For you, for me, for everybody else, and you just don't. Sometimes we just miss it. We miss the opportunity because we ain't paying attention. I'm gonna tell you what I did yesterday so you can understand that great things are happening. I was on video chat looking at land in Arizona yesterday because great things are gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? So that might not seem like it's a big thing to you, but it's a real big thing to me because guess what? I am physically looking at something that I'm trying to buy. I'm excited about that. So it's foretelling mystical experiences ahead. And when she showed me the land, you guys, y'all didn't even understand. My heart started beating fast. It had mountains behind it, and it was in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't people by there, but it had markers for the electricity and stuff like that. Guess what? I'm excited about that. That's my mystical experience. It says oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. You keep speaking that thing into existence. You keep talking about how great you're going to be. You keep moving towards it. They say, hey, you got power in you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that the inner strength means speaking your truth without God or over explaining yourself. So speak your truth without God or over explaining yourself, because guess what? You don't owe people explanations about your damn life. Because guess what? When it's going south, when your shit going down, guess what? Them same people that you was explaining your life to ain't going to be the same people that come and pick you up off this damn ground. So you don't owe people explanations on how you move it. If you moving zigzag, that's your business. If you moving straight in the line, that's your business. If you decide to cross the street and you don't want nobody to know why, that's your business. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you the one that got to pick you up. So if you flip over that curve, 90% of the time, you're going to be the person that pick yourself up off that curve, right? Because people will ride past and see you didn't fell on the curve and they still won't stop and pick you up. You don't have to explain to people who you are. It says it means living with full authenticity. That means either you're going to like me as I am, you're going to take me as I am, or you can get on somewhere. There go the door. My mom used to tell me all the time, don't let it hit you on the way out. You can always walk away from something. But I'm going to live in my full authenticity. I'm going to be authentic with everything I do. Take me or leave me, love me or hate me, I am going to be authentic to myself. It says, even if everyone seems against you. Did you hear what I just said? Even when it seemed like everybody against you. They said, hey, guess what? You tie up them bootstraps just like you would do if you was in the service. Put your big girl drawers on and keep it moving, okay? Because they ain't living in your shoes. They don't know what you're going through. And it's easy to judge from the sideline. People look at your life and they have more judgment on your life. Guess what? But them judging you over here, guess what? They ain't going to make your boo-boo smell like cherries. You understand? So what people think about you don't matter. It says the oak tree doesn't need to overtly declare its power. It just is. You remember what I said about that big dog energy? I ain't got to declare that I got big dog energy. When I walk in the room, it come with me. It come with me. So they already know that I'm bringing that energy because the energy is on me. It don't have to declare that it's powerful. I ain't got to tell you that I'm powerful. I show you. I'm right here. I stand 10 toes down in it. You get what I'm saying? So you don't got to go around here and I'm bad. You don't got to be bad. I show you I'm bad right here. I can sit right here because I'm authentic with it. Ain't that right here? You bring that big dog energy with you in everything you do. You be confident in everything you do. It says there may be blockages in your life or one soon to come. Now's the time to amass your inner strength and move beyond it. Because it's going to always be a problem. It's going to always be a blockage. It's going to always be something right there. They say, hey, we're going to move around that. Everything going to be good. Don't worry about that. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from the mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stone to success. That's funny because here it is. We pulled this card, and Nikki, what did I just tell you? I said the job that you have is a stepping stone that's going to help you out with that business. Didn't I just say that? What did they just say? What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stone to success. So the stuff that we learning today, stuff that we look at as an obstacle because we got to go through it, because we got to figure it out. They said, guess what? It's going to turn around and be a stepping stone tomorrow. You're going to be able to step on that thing and look over it. So what you want to do? It's all on you. What do you want to do? Because they're giving you strength. They're showing you have power. But is that what you want? And who do you believe in? So here we go with this magic card, Miss Wanda. And I'm gonna accept this card before I even read this. But Miss Wanda, because she always talk about wolves and the moon. And this is funny because this card will be the wolf and the moon, because this is what Miss Wanda talk about all the time. She talk about it all the time. Every time we mention a animal spirit or something, she talks about that. And she is always putting up pictures of the moon. So it says the lingering howl of a wolf weaves its way through the night air. The brightness of the full moon bathes the entire forest with a silvery light. Fairies and elves and spirits of fauna and flora arise from the joyous night of celebration. The forest is alight with glee. So this is funny because this is how the moon looked in my bed when I told y'all I couldn't sleep the other night. It was in my face, just like that. It says, hey, you guys, magic is all around y'all. That's what it says. Magic is all around y'all. It says the veil between the worlds is thin right now. Fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings are just a thought away. And they are. That's funny because guess what? They show you that they just thought away. You ever been listening to the radio and a song come on? It's so funny because my Aunt Evelyn been doing it a whole lot. She was a Prince person. And every time I hear Prince, I think of her. Every time, I don't care what it is. It could be 1999. It could be When Doves Cry. I don't care what it is. I think of her. And that's her way of letting me know, hey, Teresa, I'm right here. Because she put that thought right there. And so they said, listen, it is indeed a magical universe. And the key to opening the doors to those realms is to trust. Trust that you hear and see what you see. So many times we talk ourselves out of stuff because we think that I ain't really see that. That ain't really what's happening. They said, if you trust that magic is in this world, if you trust that we gonna do what we said we gonna do, why you don't trust what you see? Why you don't trust what you hear? Why you don't trust that? Because they're gonna take care of you. It says, all may not be as it seems. By the protective light of the moon, the magic of the universe surrounds you. Even though it's dark, the light of the moon shows you the way, reminding you to trust what you feel. Even though it seems dark, the light of the moon shows you the way. They said, hey, trust what you feel. Sometimes we battle with ourselves in the inside because we don't think we know the right answer. That's when they said, hey, why don't you just be quiet in that moment and trust that we telling you the right thing to do. We go and we talk to our friends and we talk to other people. Why? Because they don't have the same circumstances as us most of the time. And if you don't give them the whole story, sometimes they can't give you the whole truth. Trust how you feel. It says you are safe. Even if you can't see, have faith that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways by unseen beings in accordance with your highest good. They said, trust that you are being supported even when you can't see, even when you don't know where it's coming from. They said, trust that we are right here. We are still working behind these curtains to do whatever it is that you asked. Trust that we are going to take care of you. And it's so funny because I have found myself getting aggravated and irritated because I have no control over what goes on here and what goes on in Arizona. And so I have to be cognizant that my friend has time. She has a job. She has stuff to do. And whenever things are right, that's when things will happen. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. Her timing was right, and she went out there and was able to show me exactly what I needed to see on her timing. Because guess what? You remember I told you we always want what we want. We want it right now. I want it right now. I want this now. But they have to work with other people sometimes to get what you want. And so sometimes right now ain't right now because I got to help that person over there to be able to help you. And if you start to understand that, then you will know that no don't always mean no. It don't mean that you deny it. It means wait a minute. Just wait a minute. I'm working it out back here for you. The curtains back here, they ain't looking at it, but I'm working it out back here for you. Just wait a minute. I got you. So just like people, we seem to push them to do what we want to do. You can't push the gods, the goddesses. You can't push them to do that. You can tell them what you want, and they're going to work it out for you. But it's all in due time. So magic happens, and you guys know magic happened because they've been showing you over these even this last year of me being on them live, they've been showing you that magic happens. All you got to do is believe in it. You got strength. Y'all keep pushing forward. I done seen y'all go through so much stuff. And it's funny because y'all watch me go through stuff right here on this live. But I've seen you guys go through stuff too. Miss Wanda, Miss Kay, Miss Rebel, Miss Nikki, Head, Miss Dow. I've seen you guys go through stuff. And y'all continuously go through stuff. So that right there lets me know that guess what? If you 40 and 50 years old, you got strength, baby. You still here. Do you know how many times you could have checked out this damn game? You still here. So you have strength, even when you feel like you don't have it. They tell you, hey, the faith, to have faith, the size of a mustard seed. Do y'all know what a mustard seed is? If you've gotten any of my blessing oil, any blessing oil from me, it has a mustard seed in it. Am I right or wrong? It has a mustard seed in it. It is so tiny. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, magic gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen for you. All you gotta do is believe. You guys have been doing amazing with believing in yourself. And that's what I speak. I speak believing in you. Not believing in me, believing in you. Because guess what? I'm just showing you how I'm starting to believe in me. In my guys, in my universe. And so guess what? I am just here inspirationally speaking and telling y'all that, hey, listen. Y'all got the same power. Y'all can get connected just like me. All y'all do is listen. Trust your intuition and know that guess what? They gonna ooh and ah you. You gonna be like, how in the world did I get that? How in the world? I told you I went to the doctor's office with my grandbabies, and here it is with that pole thing. I think look how I'm dressed. This is me. Go to the doctor's office, and when I started speaking and telling this dentist, hey, we own a house in Texas. We own a house in Detroit. I'm going to buy a house in Arizona. Guess what that sounded like? She looked at me like, yeah, little old me, dressed like this. The one you think is Poe. Poe sometimes is a mindset. I might not have everything I want, but baby, when I'm grateful, when I sit back and think of what they done for me. So when people look at me and feel like I ain't got the money to do what they want me to do, you right, I ain't got the money to do what you want me to do. But I got the money to do what I want to do. See how that works out? So I might not be living on your pedestal. I might not have what you think I should have or what you think I don't got that. But I got magic inside of me. I got strength. I know I walk in my authenticity. So I know that they're going to take care of me. So judging me by the way I look does nothing to me. Because like I said, when I open up this mouth, baby, I got knowledge and wisdom in here. I've been a police officer. I'm a mortician. I done stuff with this life. What you talking about? I have so much that I can give out, and I do give out. I have strength and I have magic, and I believe in both. So, you guys are amazing. And like I said, I've seen y'all come from, hey, I don't even know how to hear my intuition, to, hey, I'm listening. I hear it. I might not always catch it, but I'm listening and I hear it. And that's first step. That helps you out. And then you're going to start to see the magic and you're going to start to feel your strength. I'm watching that. I watch you guys grow. Just like y'all watch me grow as well. And so, again, like I do all the time, I want to tell you that I'm proud of y'all. Even when you make mistakes, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you when you recognize that you make a mistake. Because guess what? That's the hardest damn thing to do sometimes, is to recognize that I made a mistake. I'm proud of you guys. Because guess what? It get hard sometimes. I understand. Some days we don't feel like it. But the days that you do, the days that you put one foot in front of another, the days that you keep moving, you make a difference even if you don't know it. You do. And so that's why I love you guys so very much. Because y'all keep pushing and y'all keep showing out. So the thing is that I feel like it's working. It's working because I can see it work through y'all. You see what I'm saying? Just like Nikki with the mask and stuff. If my face wasn't glowing, if I got on here and I had all kind of red bumps on here, I couldn't tell y'all that the face mask worked if my face all broke out, right? If y'all getting blessings and magic is coming and you recognizing your strength and you're able to hear your intuition and all of that stuff, guess what? What I'm doing here on this live is working. That's all I ask for. Believe in you, if nothing else. Believe in you. You guys are amazing. Y'all do great. And y'all are doing great. I love each and every one of y'all. I thank y'all for stopping in, for seeing me. It takes a whole little team, and we work together as a team. And so, with that being said, I want you guys to go out and have the best version of y'all day today. Because it's going to be a great day. Not so hot, not so cold, not raining, none of that. Get out here. Ground yourself in some grass. Take you a walk. Meditate. Get yourself together. Because September, again, I'm going to speak it again. It's going to be super. Some super stuff going to happen. Even if the one thing you've been asking for, the one thing, if you've been asking for it, if that happened this month, guess what? That's super. Start being grateful for the stuff that you have. They'll give you so much more if you're just grateful. I'm grateful for the stuff that I have. I'm grateful for being able to look at stuff and I'm grateful for this house. Even I told you, even when it don't look like what I want it to look like, I'm grateful. I got a roof over my head. I got food in my mouth. I got clothes on my back. I got gas in my car. I got a car. I'm grateful. Because do you know how many times I could have fell on my knees, baby? Or hit my face? They never let me do that, though. You see what I'm saying? They never let me do that. They never let me fall. And they ain't going to let you fall either if you believe that, hey, regardless of how bleak it look, how bad it is, they right there. They going through the storm with you. So you're not alone. Just display a little strength and believe the magic happen, and they're going to show you how they work. So, with that being said, I love you guys so very much. Let's have us a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, a wishful, wonderful Wednesday. Get out here. Do something great with your day. You deserve it. I'm always encouraging you to be the best version of yourself, whatever it is that you feel like at that particular moment. Be the best version of yourself. today and always. I love you guys so very much. I will definitely be here for the card of the day. Come tomorrow, if it's the universe is willing. And Friday, you guys, it's time to take boo-boo stinks to school and everything else. I gotta take medicine to the doctor today. But you guys, Friday is coming up. And so do you guys want numbers or angel card answers? Have a blessed day, Nikki. I love you guys. Miss Nikki, Miss Wanda, Miss Dow, my brother Head, Miss Rebel, Miss K. And if I missed anybody, I definitely apologize. Angel Answers. Got you. There it is. I usually take whoever get a first answer. So we doing angel answers come Friday. So and then again, let me tell you guys, because I had went back on the live to try to see, because the lives don't pop up under the section of videos. It pop up under the section of lives. So if you ever go back and you're trying to watch the live for the particular day, you have to go up under the lives. I don't know why. If maybe after a certain time they move the videos over there or whatever the case may be. Here go Miss Wanda. Both of them. Let's see how we work. We'll see how we work it out Friday morning, how I'm feeling. Nonetheless, I know we're doing angel answers. And so outside of that, I want you guys to go out and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hey, guess what? You are great. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm freaking awesome. And if you got to say it 3 times, do that. Do a couple of breaths and go out here and rock this fucking world, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.